Okay, so we're given some information out of a firm and we want to get its total cost function and look at its average cost. Well, we're told it has fixed costs of production of $5,000 and a constant marginal cost of production of 500 per unit. Well, the variable cost then is just 500 times Q. So to make 1 unit, it's going to cost it costs 500. So 500Q will be its total variable cost. So obviously then the average variable cost is just this divided by this. So you get 500. Sorry, this divided by Q. You have 500. We know its fixed cost is 5,000. We're told that off the bat. So that means its average fixed cost is just this divided by Q. Look at how much of its fixed cost each unit kind of accounts for or can be allowed to account for. So total cost is just fixed plus variable costs. So total costs is fixed costs plus variable costs. Or in other words, total cost is equal to the fixed cost, which we said was 5,000, plus the variable costs, which is 500Q. So that's its total cost function. Just identify the costs and use the identities. So what's the average total cost? Well, average total cost is just average fixed cost plus average variable cost. So we've already worked that out. So average total cost is equal to 5,000 over Q plus 500. Okay. So we know its total cost and its average total cost. And part B of this question is, would the firm, if the firm's objective was to minimize average total cost, so if the firm wanted to minimize this, should it choose a big to be producing a lot or a little? Well, it should definitely try to produce a lot, right? So the bigger its production, the bigger Q is, the smaller this term becomes, right? So if you're producing 5,000, this is just 1, so your average total cost is 501. But if this is 1, your average total cost is 5,005. So if it wants to minimize its average total cost, it should select a very big Q. Okay? So as ATC goes to infinity, as Q goes to infinity, this term disappears and you just get an ATC of 500, which would be the minimum value it could take.